It's poinsettia season, and once you have your drawing down and you want it to be a white poinsettia, it's a matter of adding a background to bring out the whiteness of the poinsettia. I'd like to point out how these little dark areas in here also enhance those white petals. So, how do we do this? Well, first draw. Then don't forget those yellow centers. That will really make it look like a poinsettia. I've gone in and filled in some of these little areas in here. And I could have done it with my background colors, but as long as it's dark and you really kind of focus on the details, it just looks really good when you do that. So you can make any of the outer petals. You can make this grow. Notice there's small ones in the middle, then they get larger. Each one has veins because the veins really are prominent on a poinsettia. And you can make as many or as few of these outer leaves, outer petals into leaves. And I like to sort of follow the lines of the veins. Again, you make as you know, pick a few or pick one, it doesn't matter. Then with your aqua brush, this turns right into watercolor for you. And sometimes you have to squeeze a little to get out a little more water. And you can move this around to other leaves if you want to. Sometimes on a white poinsettia, some of the leaves are sort of part white, part green, so that would be a way to get it. And I can just pick up from here. While this is wet, I can also add a little more green to it. So all of that is an option for you. To do the outside now, to do the background, I like to take several at once. I'm using blue and purple and green, and I'm going to sort of create a texture that's lovely on its own, but of course when you start to fill in with water, you still have a little of the texture, but then you move in carefully close to the petals, and then you end up with a white poinsettia with a dark background. I'm going to come in here and get a little bit, just a little on the edge to get that background into here and really bring attention to the middle here. And you just keep working your way around. The scribblier, the better, until you have a nice background. So a little bit of texture, a little bit of light, a little bit of dark. I went back, as you see, and put a little color on just a few of the petals, making it more of a pinkish whitish. You could also do bluish whitish, greenish whitish. And you just keep painting. Happy painting.